The difference between being invisible and being the most respected person in the room. Forget expensive clothes or genetics. What I'm going to show you today are 3 image codes that transform your social value in seconds. The women you admire weren't born this way. They master stylist secrets that make people look at you with instant admiration. And today, I'm going to reveal exactly 3 of these secrets that will transform how people see you. The third one is so powerful, it's actually banned in some social circles. It's the old money secret that the elite hides from you. If you want people to stop underestimating you and start truly listening to you, you need to see this now. No beating around the bush. The first step to attracting attention without saying a word is right here. Secret 1. The power structure rule. I'll start by telling you something that completely changed the way I see fashion. Did you know that our brain makes automatic associations with shapes? When we see curved lines, the brain reads them as softness. But when it sees straight lines, especially near the face, it automatically reads them as authority, stability, power. And then you think, okay, but what does this have to do with my outfit? Everything. Because if you wear those unstructured tops, oversized hoodies, pieces that have no shape near your face, you're literally erasing your presence. The brain can't lock onto your image. So the first golden rule is, never wear completely unstructured pieces near your face if you want to command presence and be remembered. The technique here is to invest in 2 things. First, shoulder definition. It can be in a blazer, coat, or well-structured shirt. Defined shoulders create an unforgettable silhouette and communicate emotional stability without you needing to say one word. Second, rigid collars. That classic white shirt with a crisp collar or a blazer with a well-defined collar. This creates frames around your face and makes you look more present. Think about it. When you see a CEO, a powerful executive, or an actress on the red carpet, what do they always have? Structured shoulders. Always. Secret 2. The psychology of the pointed shoe. Now comes a truth that's going to sting a little. People look at your shoes to judge whether you're a woman who knows where she's going. I know, it seems superficial, but it's automatic. Shoes are one of the first things the eye catches. And you know what happens when you wear those very round-toe shoes? They don't communicate power or authority. The round toe gives off a casual image, but doesn't convey that strong presence. It doesn't project confidence or decisiveness. And worse, it visually shortens your leg. So what's the rule? Pointed toe. The sharp toe. The pointed toe works like a visual arrow. It communicates focus, decision, purpose. When you wear a pointed toe shoe, pump, flat, or boot, you automatically look more elegant, elongated, and confident. But I already know what you're thinking. But pointed toes hurt my feet. Hold on, if pointed toes hurt you, don't go back to round. The solution is to opt for the almond toe or the square toe. The secret isn't about pain, it's about geometry. Both the pointed and almond toes create that elongated line that the brain associates with elegance. The almond toe offers extra space for your toes. The square toe also works really well because it has that modern architectural vibe. So memorize this. If you want to be taken seriously, abandon the round toe. Go for pointed, almond, or square. Always. Secret 3. The midnight palette strategy. Now I'm going to talk to you about colors, but not the way you've already heard. Look, light colors communicate accessibility, friendliness, but deep colors, they communicate mystery, power, and respect. So if you want to attract admiring glances, you need to know the midnight palette. These are those deep neutrals: charcoal, dark gray; navy, classic navy blue; espresso, coffee brown; and Bordeaux, sophisticated wine. Why do they work so well? Because they have visual weight. When you dress in blocks of these colors, you create a mark of seriousness and elegance that gets engraved in people's memory. I remember going to an event all in navy blue, and 3 people came to talk to me afterward, saying, "Wow, you looked impeccable." It wasn't, "Oh, nice outfit." It was, "You looked impeccable." Feel the difference? These colors also focus attention on your face. Since the outfit isn't screaming for attention, all the focus goes to what really matters: you, your expressions, your presence. Secret 4. The light points technique. This one is one of my favorites because this is where the magic happens. Covering your entire body can look like insecurity, but showing too much, you lose respect. So what's the secret? Strategic balance. And this is what the rich mom style does so well. The technique is simple. You reveal only the slim points, the slender points of the body, wrists, ankles, and collarbone. When you slightly roll up the sleeves of your shirt or blazer, you expose your wrists. And wrists are one of the most delicate and feminine parts of the body. This breaks the seriousness and adds lightness. When you wear pants that end at the ankle bone, you create a visual line that elongates the legs and shows a super elegant part. And the collarbone? It's the light point of the face. A discreet neckline that shows just the collarbone is enough to let the look breathe. The secret is that you're showing skin in a super sophisticated and strategic way. It's not too sensual, it's not too modest, it's the perfect balance. And this technique works in any season. In summer, you naturally already have these areas exposed. But in winter, you can do that roll on the sleeves under your coat. It's the detail that makes all the difference between an okay look and an unforgettable look. Secret 5. Look executive presence. Now let's put together practical looks that apply all of this together. And the first is my favorite for when you need to be taken seriously. The look. Navy structured blazer, white shirt with firm collar, plus dark straight denim. Why does it work so well? First, it uses the authority contrast. Navy and white are the most powerful duo in fashion. It's clean, classic, timeless. Second, it perfectly applies the power structure rule. The structured blazer plus the rigid collar equals immediate presence. Third, it has perfect balance between formal and casual. The jeans bring lightness, but the blazer and shirt bring seriousness. And this is the look you wear when you want to walk into a room and have everyone think, she's the leader. It can be for a meeting, an important lunch, or a formal dinner. You can play with accessories. Black pointed toe pumps look powerful. An almond toe flat looks chic but comfortable. And if you want to add a delicate necklace at the collarbone, perfect, you've applied the light points technique. This look literally never fails. Secret 6. Look old money icon. And now comes the moment I promised. The old money style secret you see on Pinterest. Pay attention because this one is pure gold. The look. Monochromatic camel. Look, everything in the same caramel or beige tone. Caramel tailored pants plus cashmere sweater or knit in the same tone plus caramel or nude pointed toe flats. Seems simple, right? But it's absurdly elegant. Why? First, it applies the psychology of the pointed shoe. That pointed toe flat elongates the leg and creates an impeccable visual line. Second, monochromy is the most powerful visual trick that exists. When you dress all in one color, you create an uninterrupted vertical line. Result? You look taller, slimmer, and more sophisticated. Third, the look is visually clean. There's no print, no contrast, nothing competing for attention. That's why it's so easy to remember. And you know the best part? This look is calm. It doesn't shout. It doesn't try to grab attention. It simply is elegant. It's that quiet elegance that exudes good taste and class. You can do this with other colors, all gray, all beige, even all black. But caramel has something special. It's warm, welcoming, but super sophisticated. This is the look you wear when you want to look like a European heiress having coffee at a Parisian bistro. It's effortlessly chic. Secret 7. Look power casual. And to finish with a flourish, the look that brings together everything we talked about. The look. Trench coat. That classic long coat, worn open, over an all-black base, all-black foundation. This is the look I call effortless sophistication. It looks like you woke up like this, but everyone knows there was strategy involved. Why does it work? First, it applies the midnight palette. All black creates visual weight, focuses attention on your face, and is visually slimming. Second, the trench coat creates movement. When you walk, the coat moves with you, and this naturally attracts attention. Third, It has structure in the shoulders, has the power palette, and if you leave the top buttons open, it creates that V that directs toward your face. This is the perfect look for when you want to be comfortable but still impeccable. It can be for going to the mall, lunch with friends, travel, or brunch. And here's the trick. If you want to make it even more interesting, apply the light points technique. Roll up the sleeves of the trench, showing your wrists. Wear pants that show your ankles. And you're done. You've elevated the look. I wear this look when I want to feel powerful, but also relaxed. It's like elegant armor. So, did you like it? These aren't random tricks. These are techniques that professional stylists use every day to dress celebrities and powerful women. And now you have access too. The transformation happens when you stop dressing on autopilot and start making strategic choices. When you understand that each piece, each color, each detail communicates something about you. If you enjoyed this content, subscribe to the channel now. I post videos like this every week with practical tips. And answer me here, which of these looks will you try first? Are you more executive style, old money, or power casual? I really want to know. A big kiss and see you in the next video.